What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to this multi-time frame forecast. We're going to be going over NZ Swiss franc. Before we get started, I want you guys to do one thing, and that's just like this video. Not only does it support our channel, but it also gives others the opportunity to see this video as well. There's more than enough money in the Forex market for everyone, so no need to be greedy. Do us and everyone else a favor and like this video. So let's get straight into it. As always, we're going to start with the monthly time frame. We're going to switch over to the line chart, and we're just going to quickly look for some trends and some significant critical areas of structure where price is currently at. So the purpose of this is just to quickly identify key points that would be of potential significance for us, as price might be going in that direction, or it might be close to where that structural area is at currently. Ow. And then we can switch to a candle and then kind of visualize where stuff is at more or less with wicks. So we can see right here is a significant area of structure. We got it initiated right here, tested with several wicks, and then we also got this candle closing below this area of structure, but quickly closing right back above it with a rejection candle and a strong wick down here below as well. So now we're trading above this all-time low, presumably, which is good confirmation that we might be continuing up to this descending trend line. But let's take a quick look at the fibs real quick and see what's happening up here. So you can see the 68.1% fib is where we're currently passing right now. We saw some structural resistance right here with the candle closing just below this area of structure and this fib level with a strong wick, and then we got another strong wick and another candle close there, which could have been potentially a confirmation. However, we do like to wait for a third candle, and we can see that we ended up continuing up. Now we are actually testing this structural area right here. As you can see, let's take a look right here. So this was a significant area of structure, and then I'm just going to quickly tag this one because it also is potentially significant as well. And just to be more accurate, let's put this on the magnet tool real quick. Sorry, because I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Perfect. So we got our areas of structure lined up, and I'm just going to quickly look over to this side because this area does have more significance. And then we're going to go into the weekly time frame. Let's pull this up. I'm going to delete this real quick. Wait, where'd you go? And as always, we're just going to start deleting some of these unnecessary areas, unnecessary lines that aren't necessarily relevant to us at the moment. Okay, so we have this impulsive pattern to the downside with a nice healthy retracement to the 61 fib level. So let's just mark that up real quick. We got a 61 fib percent level, and that was on the monthly time frame, and this aligns with some structure as well. And we're actually approaching that area of structure once more. So we do have a nice pattern coming on as well that could be potentially viable for us to be looking for a short. So we already have the retracement that hit this area with some rejection at the critical area of the fib level. And now we're making another push up towards that level. So what we want to be doing is monitoring current price at this area because it could be a potential area for us to be looking for shorts once more. Now, if it does happen to be a short, this is where the two target points are going to be. So we're going to have two take profit zones just because of where structure is and also where the fib zones are based on these particular patterns. Oops, let's take it down real quick. So now we can mark it up and kind of show you more or less what we're looking at. So if we were to take profit right here, that's a 1 to 1. 0.72. It's not my most ideal risk reward ratio. However, if we do get to that point, we would be at a break even point regardless. So it would be advantageous for us to try to make it towards TP2. And that would be down here, which as you can see, it would be a 4.2. However, because this is extremely low and this is the all-time low, we would potentially want to put it up at a significant number, which would be, so if this is, so just right here. So it's still 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. Now, once again, the probability of it passing these critical areas of structure might be relatively low. So this one, although it has a strong push downward based on the monthly trend, and we are trading and rejecting the 61 fib level, which is also structure. This, we got to keep in mind, it was an all-time low, so it is pretty significant. It was tested multiple times across the course of several different years, so that area of structure is rather significant. So the likelihood that it would pass it or make it all the way down to our TB2 might be a little bit less possible than it would be otherwise, just because of the area of structure itself and the significance that it holds. So this is NZ Swiss franc. Um, just basically want to sum it up with a safe entry, which would be closer to right here. And this would be more of a scalp for my short-term traders. And that'd be TP1. I'm just going to mark it out real quick. I'm going to say TP1 structure. Oops, let's mark it up. I want to make sure you guys know this is the all-time low on the monthly time frame. And then the potential TP2 would be right here, and that's just going to be the fib level. Oops, TP2, and that's just going to be the 127 fib level. 27% fib, and that's going to be on the monthly leg as well. Monthly leg. So this one is a little bit less likely. So from our short-term traders, we want to be putting our stop loss right here. For our long-term traders, our stop loss would be above this area of structure and then all the way down here. So you can see we got two ideal parameters, and I'm actually going to just mark it up so that we can know more or less why we're doing that. So I'm going to put my short-term target right here, and then we'll do the long-term target up here. So we got two trading ideas based on your preference as a trader, short-term traders, long-term traders. However, the long-term trade for this particular pair is going to be a little bit less probable just because of this critical area of structure and how much significance it holds based on previous tests in the past. So this is NZ Swiss franc. I'm going to clean it up for you guys before I push it out. I'll mark this up so you guys know why this is here. So this was the 78% structure. And this was the monthly as well. Oh. Okay. And that is NZ Swiss franc, guys. So hopefully you guys are following along and taking some tips. I'll see you guys in the next video.